How to craft a perfect testimonial. What kind of metrics you're using to define whether the testimonial is actually of high quality. Today I want to share with you 3 things I personally look into testimonial to identify whether it will make the job done. Hey, this is Volodymyr. If this is the first time you're seeing my content, welcome. Make sure to connect with me on LinkedIn and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm posting highly relevant content for SaaS entrepreneurs to plan, execute, and scale their business. With that said, let's get to my 3 points. The first thing I look into testimonial for is relevance. What I mean by that? You know, as an entrepreneur, you're solving a very particular problem. And in your messaging, your advertising, in your communications, you just cannot be vague. You cannot solve a huge, vague problem because it's not that much appealing as a very particular small thing that is only relevant to a particular target audience. And when you are recording a testimonial, I encourage you to navigate the communication into a direction where the person can share the outcomes for specific problem. So let's say you are doing a particular Facebook ads for a particular e-commerce industry. Now, I really want your customers to be talking about that, how they increased conversion, sales, and even better, how it changed their life, right? The results that they get. Not something that you provide the service, but the results, how their life changed, how they now spend less time and less money on their ads, and they can enjoy actually building the business instead of trying to squeeze those sales out of these ads. The second component of a highly efficient testimonial is diversity. Now, when it comes to building your testimonials page, what I want you to consider is the demographic that you're using, that you're targeting, right? Because sometimes you don't target a particular region, you might be targeting people all over the world. Let's say you're selling a course, a book, or even a software. It doesn't mean that people from USA necessarily will benefit from it more than people from Europe, from Asia, or from Africa, right? And we as a people are geared to feel more connected and feel more relevant to people that are just like us. Let me explain. Let's say I am who I am, right? And if I watch a testimonial of the person who's from different country, different culture, speaks different vocabulary, looks different, wears different suits, different clothes, I can relate to that, but what is more appealing to me is the very similar person, very similar individual, Volodymyr number 2, that speaks my language and describes things the way I usually describe them. Now, that makes a big difference. And if you're targeting quite a broader geographic or age range, I recommend you to be very diverse into audiences that you record and make sure you mix them on your testimonial page so every person that fits a particular customer avatar can find their own and actually increase the chance of making that sale. The third quality of the best testimonial page is quantity of your testimonials. And the fact is pretty simple. The only way your customers can know that your process is predictable on a longer scale and almost guarantees results is when they see you delivering value to so many people. You cannot actually review all the testimonials. Because if you're on a page, sometimes as clients we can be picky, we can be very, I would say, careful because we all have different backgrounds. Sometimes some of us have been burned badly, and when we're looking for an alternative, right? If we see just 1 or 2 testimonials, it's like, yeah, how many clients you actually have will be the question that you'll hear on the call. Instead, if you have a page that has 20, 50, 100 testimonials, this question isn't relevant anymore because, I mean, how many cases, how many proof you need to make this decision, right? So when you're speaking about the testimonial page, make sure that you accumulate as many quality testimonials as possible. The emphasis is on quality. Don't just put any testimonial there. It won't make any good for your brand image. what would be the other qualities of testimonials and testimonial pages in particular that you find the most crucial to build a trust with your potential customers? Let me know in the comments. With that said, my name is Volodymyr, and I will see you in my next video.